Hello and welcome to the channel. With the Nigerian law of firearm possession, it seems as usual, there is disparity in who is above the law and who is not. But that is not just a today's problem. That is one of the banes of the Nigeria society where some are way above the law, others are not. If Peter Obi and his VP Dati Baba Ahmed's statement in the aftermath of the election can be construed as treasonous, it goes to show how we select what and who should be above the Nigerian law. But what do we do to people brandishing weapons and threatening to exterminate an entire tribe? Absolutely nothing. Or we invite them to sit at the elite table. Subscribe, like, share, and comment. Thank you. Asari Dokubo's flaunting of weapons highlights inequality before Nigeria's law. Many Nigerians who believe in a famous legal principle, equality before the law, must have thought that the country's authorities would immediately arrest Asari Dokubo, a former Niger Delta militant, for brandishing rifles in a video clip. More than 8 months after the clip surfaced online, Mr. Dokubo was yet to be arrested or summoned for questioning. Instead, the former militant leader has been hobnobbing with the country's authorities despite brandishing the rifles in clear violation of Nigerian law. The video clip began trending on 18 June, about 4 days after he met with President Bola Tinubu at the presidential villa, Abuja, whom he supported during the 25th February presidential election. But an independent investigation by Premium Times found that Mr. Dokubo released the clip in late September 2022, but it first went viral days later in October, about 8 months ago. The clip appeared on a YouTube page on 1st October 2022. In the video clip, Mr. Dokubo was heard calling the Igbo slaves, whom he said he would have continued to sell if not for the intervention of the British government. The former militant leader, who spoke on varied issues, brandished 2 AK-47 rifles while threatening to kill all Igbos, an ethnic group predominant in Nigeria's southeast. Mr. Dokubo is a Kalabari, a part of the Igbo ethnic nationality in Rivers State, Nigeria's south-south. The former militant leader equally mocked the Igbos, saying they were dying in large numbers. "You will do a video to sell that Al-Aji has run away. Are you seeing me? I don't run," Mr. Dokubo stated, apparently referring to himself as he brandished the AK-47 rifle. "Una head no correct," he spoke in pidgin English, while picking and brandishing another AK-47 rifle. "E be like say una dey look for who go finish una. Look for una everywhere and finish una. Una dey see me," he stated in pidgin English, threatening Igbos. When translated into English, the expression means, "It's like you people, Igbos, are looking for who will kill you all. Someone who will hunt for you everywhere and kill all of you. No person shall have in his possession or under his control any firearm or ammunition except with a license from the President or the Inspector General of Police, according to Nigeria's Firearms Act, number 32 of the 1959 Cap F28 LFN 2004. Offenders face a minimum of 10 years imprisonment on conviction. Various persons have been arrested and prosecuted for illegally possessing firearms or making ethnic slurs on social media. The police in Abuja, for instance, arrested the pastor of the House on the Rock Refuge Church, Uche Aigbe, in February after a video clip of him carrying an AK-47 rifle during a Sunday church service went viral on social media. The police would later charge the pastor at a magistrate court in Abuja with conspiracy to commit murder, illegal possession of prohibited firearms, inciting disturbance, and criminal intimidation. Mr. Aigbe, through his lawyer, said he got the firearm from a police officer posted to the church and had only used the firearm for an illustration while preaching a sermon about faith in the church. The police said the offense was punishable under Section 111 of the Firearms Act, Cap F28 LFN 2004, and contravened Sections 97, 114 and 397 of the Penal Code. The case was still ongoing as of the time of this report. Also, the police in Osun State on 16 June arrested a social media user who made anti-Igbo tweets. Let's kill all the Igbos. Let's flush them out of Yoruba lands. I hate these people with passion. They are violent people. They are the worst. They hate us. Let's hate them without holding back. The police quoted the suspect as posting on his Twitter handle on 18 May. The police said the Twitter post violated social media policy on hate speech. Mr. Dokubo, in the viral clip, violated both the social media policy on hate speech and the Firearm Act, as well as the Penal Code, but he was yet to be arrested or summoned by the Nigerian police. When contacted, the force spokesperson Olumoyiwa Adejobi told Premium Times that he would find out why the former militant leader was yet to be arrested or prosecuted, like others who committed similar offenses. Mr. Adejobi, a chief superintendent of police, promised to revert to this newspaper with answers, but he has yet to do so several days after. Stanley Alieke, an Abuja-based legal practitioner, told Premium Times that Mr. Dokubo, as a civilian and non-security agent, was not permitted by the law to possess a combatant weapon such as an AK-47 rifle. Possession of firearms is in itself a crime, Mr. Alieke said, adding that even a combatant was not allowed to have a firearm outside his duty post without permission from his superiors. The lawyer, however, said the principle of equality before the law has been a cliché used in courts of law but is not practicable, especially in Nigeria. He said, like Mr. Dokubo, other people who have issued threats and made ethnic slurs in the country in the past were yet to be prosecuted. It is unfortunate, he said, of non-prosecution of offenders. Only licensed gun holders can carry guns, and there is the type of gun you can be given a license for. It's for hunting purposes, said Monday Ubani, an Abuja-based lawyer and chairman of the section on public interest and development law conference of the Nigerian Bar Association. It is only the security agencies that can carry AK-47 rifles, he said. Mr. Ubani said the fact that the police had not arrested Mr. Dokubo suggests that the principle of equality before the law was not practicable in Nigeria. It's clearly illegal, the lawyer said of Mr. Dokubo's brandishing of rifles and threatening of the Igbos. If it is true that a Nigerian citizen brandished a gun, threatening a whole race, I think the security agencies should be up and doing in effecting an arrest of that individual and bringing him to justice. He regretted that there is extreme lawlessness in Nigeria and that some people were not prosecuted when they violated the law because of their role in bringing the leaders to power. For Bulos Hudson, another legal practitioner, the arrest of Mr. Dokubo by Nigerian authorities was unlikely despite clearly violating the law. I said so because here in Nigeria, even though the general principle is that nobody is above the law, times and times again, we have seen where the application of the law is done in a manner that favors some people over others. Mr. Hudson, a former chairperson of the NBA in Abuja, said. The lawyer said the authorities may have ignored Mr. Dokubo because of possible economic implications his arrest would cause. He cited Mr. Dokubo's role in ending militancy in the Niger Delta region and involvement in protecting crude oil pipelines in the region. That's the news, guys. Thanks for listening. Until next time, bye.